Good morning. I'd like to call to order our joint House and Senate Conference Committee hearing for Tuesday, April 28th. We are on our 10:03 a.m. agenda in Conference Room 224, and it's currently 10:06 a.m. We have three items on the agenda. The first item is HB 2270 HD1 SD1 relating to the Down Payment Loan Assistance Program. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Miyake as co-chair and Representative Purick as manager.
Senate conferees are Chair Chang, Co-Chair Hashimoto, and Manager Bramell.
This bill, we have agreement. We are waiting for fin release on our end. So if it's agreeable to you, if we can roll this over to tomorrow, 10 a.m. agenda in Conference Room 224.
Yes.
Great.
And we do WAM release.
Okay. Next item is HB 2385 HD3 SD1 relating to housing. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representatives Ilagan and Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Cochran as manager.
Thank you. And Senate conferees are Chair Chang, Co-Chair Hashimoto, and Manager Elefante.
And we have agreement on this as well. We are waiting for fin release. And so if it's agreeable to you, we can roll this over also to 10 a.m. tomorrow in Conference Room 224.
Yes, and we do have WAM release.
Great. Thank you.
Last bill is Senate Bill 2060 relating to the Rental Housing Revolving Fund. Senate conferees are Chair Chang, Co-Chair Hashimoto, and Manager Rhodes.
And on behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Purick as manager.
Okay, so we do have agreement on CD1, and we do have WAM release.
And we are still waiting on fin release.
Okay, so let's reconvene at 10 a.m. tomorrow in 224.
Yeah, and just to clarify, the top two was 10 a.m. I might have accidentally said 10:10 a.m. or just repeated the number 10, but it's 10 a.m., same agenda.
All right, thank you. There being no further business, this hearing is adjourned.
Thank you. Good morning. I'd like to call to order the Joint House and Senate Conference Committee hearing for Tuesday, April 28th. We are on our 10:05 a.m. agenda in Conference Room 224, and it's currently 10:10 a.m. The first item on the agenda is HB 1711 HD1 SD2 related to housing. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Muraoka as manager.
Senate conferees are Chair Chang, Co-Chair Hashimoto, and Manager Elefante.
And we have agreement on this. We are waiting on fin release still. So if it's agreeable to you, Senator Chang, if we can roll this over to the 10 a.m. agenda tomorrow in Conference Room 224.
Yes, and we do have WAM release, FYI.
Great. Next item is HB 1713 HD1 SD1 relating to school impact fees. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Muraoka as manager.
Senate conferees are Chair Chang, Co-Chairs Kim and Hashimoto.
And again, we have agreement. We're waiting on fin release. And so if it's agreeable to you, we can roll this over to 10 a.m. agenda in the same room.
Yes, and we do have WAM release.
Okay. Next item is HB 1718 HD1 SD1 related to housing. On behalf of the House, we have myself, Representatives Hashim and Miyake as co-chairs and Representatives Yamashita and Cochran as managers.
Senate conferees are Chair Chang and Co-Chairs Wakai and Hashimoto.
We have fin release on this, but I believe we're going to wait to roll this over to tomorrow to maybe work some last minute things out.
Yes, please.
Okay, so rolling this to the 10 a.m. agenda in this same room. Next item, HB 1740 HD2 SD2 relating to the Hawaii Housing Finance and Development Corporation. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representatives Hashim and Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Cochran as manager.
Senate conferees are Chair Chang, Co-Chair Elefante, and Manager Rhodes.
We have agreement and we have fin release. I believe you folks have WAM release.
Yes.
That was an enthusiastic yes. I appreciate it. Are you folks ready to vote then?
Yeah, do you have to read
Yeah,
off?
I'm going to read it. So this bill modifies the alternative pathway within 21H to allow a project to qualify under 21H-38 if 80% of the units are deed restricted forever to require occupancy by individuals domiciled on the state. The current draft repeals the prohibition against qualified residents for HHFDC projects owning a majority interest in land. And the current draft adds an eligibility requirement limiting total assets and property not to exceed the value of the unit they are purchasing. The CD1 that we have agreement on has been distributed to members. It has a footer labeled 2026-3192 proposed -2. It adds a requirement that buyers own no more than one other property and dispose of it within 2 years. It increases the owner occupancy requirement from 1 year to 5 years, and it makes the measure effective upon approval. that sound good to you guys? All right. So the recommendation of the House and Senate managers is to pass the CD1 with amendments. Chair votes aye. Co-Chair Miyake
Aye.
and Representative Muraoka.
Jeff Hash.
Oh, sorry, wrong bill. Oh my gosh. Wrong bill. Chair votes aye. Co-Chair Miyake,
Aye.
Co-Chair Hashem,
Aye.
and Representative Cochrane is excused. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Yeah.
But I'm a no.
You- No. May I take the vote on behalf of the Senate?
Yes, please.
Chair Chang,
Aye.
Co-Chair Elefante,
Aye.
and Senator Rhodes.
Aye.
Measure passes. Thank you. Thank you. Next item on the agenda is HB 1920, HD1, SD2, relating to the low-income housing tax credit. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Muraoka as manager.
Senate conferees are Chair Chang, Co-Chair Hashimoto, and Manager Rhodes.
This is the draft I actually took the vote on earlier. So we have agreement and we have fin release. I believe you folks have WAM release.
Yes, I believe we have land release.
Yes? Okay. Then I believe we're ready to vote. This current version of the bill allows for the transferability of LIHTC credits and extends the state LIHTC credit to 2032. The CD1 adopts the language of the SD2 but is effective upon approval. Is that good with you folks?
Yes.
All right. Recommendation of the House and Senate managers is to pass with amendments. Chair votes aye. Co-Chair Miyake.
Aye.
Representative Muraoka. And may I take the vote for the Senate, please?
Yes, please.
Chair Chang.
Aye.
Co-Chair Hashimoto.
Aye.
And Senator Rhodes.
Aye.
Awesome. We have a bill. Thank you very much. Next item on the agenda. Oh, sorry, this is you.
Senate Bill 2069, relating to the dwelling unit revolving fund. Senate conferees are Chair Chang, Co-Chair Hashimoto, and Manager Rhodes.
And on behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Cochrane as manager.
Thank you. Are we still, I don't think we have WAM release yet? Okay, we don't have WAM release yet.
And we don't have fin either.
Okay, so why don't we reconvene on this matter at 10 a.m. in room 224
Perfect.
tomorrow. Our next bill is Senate Bill 2338, relating to housing. Senate conferees are Chair Chang, Co-Chair Hashimoto, and Manager Elefante.
And on behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Sayam and Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Muraoka as manager.
Thank you. Okay, we have agreed to a CD1. However, we do not have WAM release yet.
And we don't have fin release either.
So we'll reconvene on this measure at 10 a.m. tomorrow in room 224.
Sounds good.
Senate Bill 2544, relating to housing. Senate conferees are Chair Chang, Co-Chair Hashimoto, and Manager Rhodes.
And on behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Cochrane as manager.
We have agreement on a CD1, but we do not yet have WAM release.
Yeah, and we do not have fin release either.
So we'll reconvene at 10 a.m. tomorrow in this room 224.
Sounds good.
Senate Bill 2552, relating to the individual housing account program. Senate conferees are Chair Chang, Co-Chair Hashimoto, and Manager Cabral.
Yeah, I'll come back. Sorry, and on behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Matsumoto as manager.
Okay, we have agreed on a CD1, and we do have WAM release.
And we do not yet have fin release.
Okay, so let's reconvene at 10 a.m. tomorrow in this room 224.
And sorry, just before we close, I have to clarify for HB 1713 that we're reconvening tomorrow at 10 a.m. in this room. I don't think I was clear on that.
Okay. Okay,
Thank you.
there being no further business, this hearing is adjourned.
Thank you.
Good morning. We're reconvening our conference committee on this Tuesday, April 28th at 10:10 in room 224. We have two measures on this agenda, first being Senate Bill 3218, SD2, HD2, relating to bonds. On behalf of the Senate, myself as chair, Hashimoto as co-chair, Favela as a member.
And on behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Muraoka as a member.
Grateful for the opportunity to work with you, Representative Luke Eslin, and would like to see if we can get some RAM and Fin released tomorrow, if we could reconvene Wednesday, April 29th, 10:10 in the morning in room 224.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Sure. The next measure on the agenda is Senate Bill 3219, HD3, with proposing amendments to Article 7, Sections 12 and 13 of the Hawaii State Constitution. On behalf of the Senate, myself as chair, Rhodes, Hashimoto co-chairs, Favela as a member.
And on behalf of the House, we have myself and Representatives Tarnas and Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Muraoka as a manager.
Likewise, with this measure, we'd like to see you tomorrow, Wednesday, April 29th at 10:10 in room 224.
Sounds good. Thank you, Senator.
See you tomorrow. Adjourn.
Good morning. I'd like to call to order the Joint House and Senate Conference Committee hearing for Tuesday, April 28th. We are on our 10:11 a.m. agenda. It is currently 10:20, and we're in conference room 224. First item on the agenda, only item on the agenda, is HB 1741, HD2, SD1, related to housing. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representatives Hashem, Tarnas, and Miyake as co-chairs, and Representative Cochran as manager.
On behalf of the Senate, myself as chair, Chang, Hashimoto as co-chairs.
And we have FIN release on this, but I don't believe you folks yet have WHAM release. Is
Your
that-
belief is correct. We do not have that.
That said, then I'm hopeful that that maybe we'll be able to vote on this tomorrow. So if it's agreeable with you, Senator, if we can reconvene at 10:10 a.m. agenda, we'll roll it onto our other 10:10 agenda.
Happy to be here.
So same room, room 224. Seeing no further business, this hearing is now adjourned. Good morning. I'd like to call to order the Joint House and Senate Conference Committee hearing for Tuesday, April 28th. We are on our 10:15 a.m. agenda in conference room 224. The only item on the agenda is HB 2606, HD2, SD1, relating to offsite construction. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representatives Hashem and Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Purek as manager.
Okay, on behalf of the Senate, myself as chair, co-chair Hashimoto, and manager Inoue.
So Senator Fukunaga, I believe we have agreement and we're both waiting on release. So if it's agreeable to you, if we could roll this over till 10:30 tomorrow in conference room 224.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, great. Seeing no further business, this hearing is now adjourned.
Good afternoon. We're convening the conference committee in State Capitol Conference Room 224 on our 10:45 a.m. agenda. We have several bills beginning with SB 3028 relating to property conveyance on behalf of the Senate and myself as chair with co-chairs Wakai and Kim.
And on behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Todd as co-chairs and Representative Muraoka as manager.
Thanks. I think of this one, it's definitely a work in progress, but suffice it to say, I think the intent here is aligned to help reduce the cost of housing for local folks and provide new opportunities for the state. We need FIN and WHAM approval for this one. Can we roll this till tomorrow at the same time?
That sounds good to me.
So here in conference room 224 at 10:45 a.m.
The next item is HB 1842, HD2, SD1, related to government. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representatives Hashem and Yamashita as co-chairs and Representative Muraoka as manager.
Thank you for the Senate. Myself as chair with co-chair Elefante and Senator Chang.
We do not have an agreement on a CD1. We continue to discuss this, so if we could roll this over till tomorrow, 10:45, same
Okay.
room. Thank you.
Moving on to SB 2061 relating to residential condominiums. On behalf of the Senate, myself as chair with co-chairs Chang and Keoho Kolobe.
And on behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Matayoshi as co-chairs and Representative Purick as manager.
Thanks. I believe there's a draft in the works. Can we roll this to 224 tomorrow at 10:45 a.m.?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, great. With that, we're adjourned.
Thank you.